If you'd like to purchase Magic Online cards at competitive prices, check out our web store at mtgoacademy.com/store.
Hello and welcome, and thank you for joining me today. We're jumping into some two-mans with a standard deck. Dragon to Tarkir just has pre-release. I'm actually going to one tonight when I'm recording this. So I decided to play a fun deck in standard because things are about to change. So I threw together this deck I've been thinking about for a while. It's like a blue-red tempo deck that plays some cheap threats like Monastery Swift Spears and Frostwalkers and Flamewake Phoenix and Whirling Outbursts. And then we play ways to just disrupt our opponent. We have a lot of burn spells like you expect, like Lightning Strike, Wild Slash, Magma Jet, and Stoke the Flames. We're also playing Disdainful Strokes. This is really good. You play like a 1-drop or a 2-drop, and you stroke their turn 4 play and you're just ahead. Also Void Snare. There's a lot of expensive threats, things that take up a turn in this format. So just being able to 1-mana bounce it. It's a sorcery, so it's not the most effective answer, but it's pretty sweet. I've had some success with it. Like they play Courser, and then you bounce in and attack them with your Frostwalker or your Holding Outburst tokens. It's pretty sweet. And then to refill, we have Treasure Cruise to give some more action. So we have a lot of spells. Then we have we have 5 fetch lands to help get Treasure Cruise going. Even though they're not on color, they just are. Polluted Deltas get our islands, and our Bloodstained Mires get our mountains. Then we have Shin Reef and Temple of Epiphany. In the sideboard, we have some more spot removal. We have Arc Lightnings and a Wild Slash, then some more counter spells, the 4th Stroke, some negates, another Void Stare for permanent decks like Abzan, and then a couple of Sarkins. And then Realm Masters are good in matchups where they only have removal. Just want more threats, or maybe a matchup where like the strokes aren't really relevant, but you need something else to put in your deck. So I'm just trying this out on the board. Alright, so we're going to hop into some two-mans and see how they go. Hello, this is our first match. We're on the draw. And this hand's, okay, we have some early removal spells, then Disdainful Strokes for his later plays. And we don't have a threat of our own, but well, we got some time. We'll go ahead and keep this. They kept their 7. See what our opponent is up to. Swamp, okay. Maybe it's the human deck? We're going to find out very shortly. Maybe it's blue-black control. We didn't play anything, so it's probably not humans. Okay, there's a threat. We do need to draw another mountain, so I'm not going to break this Bloodstained Mire yet. So it wouldn't be that happy seeing a mountain off the top. Blue-black doesn't feel like a good matchup, just we don't have enough pressure. And they just like overpower us, I feel like. But we'll see. Ooh, Landmark Waste, so not blue-black, obviously. It could be the Sultai control deck. All 7 Caryatid. That doesn't tell us much. Usually they don't play 7 Caryatid. Something that's more of an Abzan deck. Alright, well the Flamewake Phoenix is really good against Abzan. So just play our Delta and say go. We do another Hoarding Outburst, which is good once we were able to cast it. So hopefully he just plays like a Rhino here, we counter it, and play our untapped draw Mountain. Or Shivan Reef. Or Bloodstained Mire. And then play our Outbursts. That's why I'm playing 4 Magma Gestures to help smooth out the draws. So it's adding green. Oh, probably a Courser. Yep, that's unfortunate. Ooh, Elspeth. So it's like Abzan mid-range. No third land. I wish we had double red, cause I'd definitely double Wild Slash here. He's missing his land drop, and he's gonna miss the next turn if we don't kill this. I mean, if we do kill it. I'm gonna fetch on Island. Not missing though. On 5 spells. Again, Island. That's unfortunate. We're at the discard actually. I'll just discard a Wild Slash, I guess. Jigs up. It looks like we're blue-black still. So we missed 3 land drops, pretty unfortunate. Discard this. Just say go. Alright, so he's gonna miss again. Does he have another Courser? Carries it, okay. So if we draw a red source, I'm still just going to kill this courser. Take 2 more, we'll go to 17. So there's an Elspeth in his hand, he's drawing Thoughtseize. May just want to throw a burn spell at his head, but I don't want to break the Bloodstained Mine, that's why I don't really want to do that. Alright, well, there's something. It is a red source. I don't think we want Frostwalkers right now. Still looking for land. The land would be great. So hopefully it hits a land. Oh, no. I still want him to miss. A landlord waste, okay. A siege right on next turn. Oh, this is just getting worse and worse. So it's like he's gonna Thoughtseize us before he does anything. There's nothing we can do about that. So I guess he'd take a stroke here. He's a lot of expensive things. Nope, he took the strike. Okay, interesting. Oh, does he have a Fleeceman line? That makes sense. Okay. Kind of just want to scoop this game up, just because we're so far behind. Yeah, we can't even deal with these. I'm just going to concede this game. We'll go sideboarding. It might have been worth it to concede to the Thoughtseize. So it's like an old style Abzan with a Sylvan Carriage. You don't see that too often anymore. Stroke's good here. We'll take out the cheap burn on Wild Slash. I do want Sarkins. Maybe take out the Swift Spears, because it's hard for them to attack through Caryatids. We'll put the Realm Masters in. Seems reasonable. Alright, we'll try this out. So we're on the play, and this hand's fine. We got a Magma Jet into a Holy Outburst and a Realm Master, so we can keep this. Let's see what our opponent does. They also kept 7. We'll play our Temple. We'll check out the top card. Don't need that right now. I'm just going to go ahead and bottom it. 1 Treasure Cruise should be fine. We're a little bit far away from casting it. I'm going to play Bloodstained Mine next turn and then fetch to a Magma Jet. Sand Step Citadel from our opponent. So it's kind of interesting how we play around like Bile Blights or Drown in Sorrow. If we what we think we have our opponents on. Ooh, our 3rd Treasure Cruise. We'll just say go. So no matter what happens, we're going to be casting Magma Jet this turn. Hopefully he just plays like a Death Dealer or something, but I really doubt it. So we're just going to go to the face. Swamp, okay, so no Fleeceman Lion. Carriage. Alright, let's go Magma Jet him. I'm just going to play Holy Outburst next turn, depending on what we draw. So I don't want to be locked into our goblins having to attack. We'll see. A stroke on top would be pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't think I actually want either of these right now. Then again, Realm Master, like the earlier I play it, like if I get a goblin token out of it, it's really good. So I think I'm just going to play that. because you can't kill either of them like on our turn. So if we play Siege Rhino, it's a little awkward. We can send everything, and if he blocks Rattle Master, we can Magma Jet it. If he has Drown in Sorrow, that's nothing we can really do about that. Just put another card in our graveyard for Treasure Cruise. Another swamp. I've never seen an Abzan list play so many swamps. Kind of interesting. Let's see what he does here. Another Kerosene, okay. Interesting. Maybe it's like an Elspeth on top or something. Another land. It's a fetch land, so it's not the worst. So let's make a token. So he probably doesn't have Bile Blight. I assume he doesn't have End Hostilities, because in the End Hostility, Abzans only play Sylvan Caryatids. So I think I'm, like, we get obviously blown out by an Elspeth, but I think I'm going to play Holy Outburst here. I'm not Elspeth, I'll get blown out by Drowned Star, but I think he might have an Elspeth as he's ramping into. So I'm just going to apply more pressure. So it looks like he might have Drown in Sorrow. Hero's Downfall. Okay, so I'm glad I played the Outburst now. So next turn we can actually like upkeep Jet. That puts us at 6 cards. And then we can Treasure Cruise because of the Pluto Delta. Let's see, he's tapping 3. Is this like an Anafenza? That's about it. Unless he like retaps and then plays a Courser. Abzan Charm, interesting. That seems like the wrong time to do that, but okay. Let's go get our island. So I'm gonna upkeep Jet him. Some Stokes would be pretty sweet. I'm actually gonna bottom both of these. I think we can do better. Void Snare, okay, that's not really relevant right now. But we're just on Treasure Cruise. Alright, so we drew all spells, which is awesome. So if he like Drown Sorrows or End Hostilities or even like an Elspeth, we can be right back into the thick of it. And we also have Lethal with a Flamewake Phoenix and a Lightning Strike. Don't have enough to cast them both next turn, but Flamewake Phoenix is usually pretty good against these decks if it lives. So it looks like an End Hostilities here. Okay, he does have it. Interesting. Okay. Maybe he just has them in the sideboard and like, still want the Caryatids in here. Another Caryatid. Okay. So we're just going to play Phoenix and attack. That was a really good draw. If like he just passes the open mana next turn, I think I'm just... Well, obviously I'm just going to Lightning Strike him. If he plays like Siege Rhino, I might not play the second Flamewake Phoenix. So I don't want to run into Bile Blight. Hero's Downfall, okay. So yeah, so we're just going to strike him. And we even drew the land. So that game worked out pretty well. Just our early pressure, a little bit. Actually, no disruption, just pressure. And then Treasure Cruise drew us a ton of sweet cards. Look back at the sideboard. Maybe, like, Void Snare does some pretty good. Maybe we want Negate instead. But then, like, Resolved Courser's pretty awkward for us. I think I'll still go with this. We'll just try this out. Alright, game 3. We're on the draws. Hand's pretty sweet. Got the Scryland, some burn spells, a stroke, threat, and Treasure Cruise to fill up again. We'll keep it. Hopefully we don't get stuck like our first game. Landlore Wastes. So that usually means they don't have any tap lands. Thoughtseize, okay. It's not the worst. If it takes Flamewake Phoenix, like, hopefully we can hit a Frostwalker. They're really pretty sweet together. We get it back. He might hit the stroke. We'll see. I guess this deck doesn't really have a great answer to Courser. We can burn it out. It's pretty good against us, though. Magma Jet, okay. Alright, fair enough. So we just draw a land. We're going to keep this. We'll see how it does. So he knows about the Bloodstained Mire, or he doesn't know about the Bloodstained Mire, he knows about the rest for him. I'm still going to play it just to fetch and thin out our deck. Alright, perfect. We're just going to kill that. It's weird they didn't take the strike, but that's fine by me. Go ahead and kill that. Say go. So hopefully he doesn't play a Rhino, because I really just want to play this Phoenix here. He is scrying. Put a card on top. Okay. So there's not really a removal spell that he can cast for a black and a colorless at this point. After dragons, there's an ultimate price. So that's good. So I'm tempted to actually bounce the Siege Rhino and then counter it. It's not the most effective way to deal with it. Okay, tap land. Don't have to worry about it. We're just going to draw our card. Attack for our 2. So he plays Rhino next turn. It's really sweet. We get to Stroke and Magma Jet, and then we can untap and Treasure Cruise. So I feel like this game's going pretty well. So we're just going to counter wherever this is. Sure, I guess. It's odd. I mean, if you got to do what you got to do, but we're just going to counter it. We're going to put him to 10, then we'll attack him to 8. Ooh, Frostwalker's really good. I'll put this on top. Put this on top. Oh, he didn't kill this game. It was still in play. I guess we could have Magma Jet in response to find out what was going on. Go ahead and Treasure Cruise now. Maybe we'll draw an untapped land. We can play the Frostwalker. So yeah, Treasure Cruise is still pretty sweet. Even just this kind of deck. So if there's another sweeper, it's kind of unfortunate, but we do untap with the Rattle Master. We could save Frostwalker and try to get back like the Phoenix, but I think this is okay. Like, we're presenting lethal next turn if he doesn't have anything. another end hostilities. Okay. Interesting. So let's play this Realm Master. So these Void Snares definitely would have been better as negates. Could have had a Murderous Cut there, but didn't. Just say go. The Siege Rhino now would be pretty good. Fleeceman line's okay. We're just gonna bounce it. He plays a Rhino. He goes to 10. Nope, no Rhino. Okay, that's fine by me. Go ahead and bounce this. So let's make a token. So that makes me think doesn't have anything. Oh, he's on the Abs End Charm. He just tapping his mana a little early, it looks like. I guess that'd be one reason not to attack. But if we don't attack, then we don't have lethal with the Stoke, so I think it's worth it. See how that happens. It's kind of unfortunate that Flame Wake doesn't work with Realm Masters the way the triggers happen. So we're just going to try to bounce the Fleeceman again if he doesn't have enough monsters. Even if he does, we'll still try to bounce it. Because that means we can Stoke. Carrot Shit, okay. So once again, if he doesn't have a removal spell, we're killing him. We'll Stoke now. Our third Void Snare. So hopefully this is game. He could have a Bile Blight. Could have a Murderous Cuts. Oh, he has nothing. Sweet. Oh, we won our first match. Our opponent made some little interesting decisions, but I think the deck still worked out the way it was supposed to. Just a threats and disruption, and we won our first match. It's time for our second match, and we're on the draw again. This hand has no lands, so we're going to mulligan. Our opponent kept their 7. Whew, this hand. I think we'll try it. We need a red source. Maybe we're just like 19 lands just isn't enough for this deck. Mountain. Okay. Foundry Street. So mono red. So if we draw a red source, we're in good shape. We got a couple of burn spells. I think we're just going to bounce it though. Just get it off our back. And drew a Swift Spear, which is not that bad in this matchup. Let's see if he has anything else. We get the one-lander also. That's a lot better for him, because he can cast all his spells. Oh, we're just going to bounce it again. Getting close to that Treasure Cruise. It's not the worst. Alright, Swift Spear comes down. Hopefully we draw a red source. I'm just going to Lightning Strike it, actually. Just more mana efficient. And we got there. We're actually really close to Treasure Cruise already. This is the 4th card. The Strike is the 5th card. So if we draw a land, we can actually cast Treasure Cruise. Okay, so he still has the Foundry Street in his hand. So we'll just kill this guy. Say go. So we're still alive, which is good news. Bad news is our opponent still has 7 spells in their hand. 2 plays, okay. Surrender Treasure Cruise, have to draw an untapped. Land a player, Swift Spear. So the Stroke, it only has 1 target in his deck, Stoke the Flames, hopefully we can catch it. If not, it's gonna be dead in our hand. Ooh. I think we're just gonna kill another one. We do another Stoke, which is pretty bad. Oh, not, yeah, Stroke, not Stoke. Rally Master? Oh, Outburst. Yuck. Ugh. Okay. Wouldn't mind drawing a land here. That way we can play both our Swift Spears and have Stroke in case he has his own Stoke the Flames. So we're at 13. He still has 4 spells in his hand. Just gonna say go. Flaming Phoenix is kind of awkward in this matchup because it has to attack. But we can always just play the second main phase if we need it to block. If not, I guess we're just gonna send it in. Alright, here comes the Stoke. Ooh, collateral damage. Oh, okay. Interesting. Doesn't seem bad. It seems fine, this deck. Yuck. Okay. That's fine, I guess. So we're going to 10. He still has 3 spells, more than likely. Guess we'll play that. We'll go to our second main phase. And play our Phoenix. I think we have 1 mountain left, so this Mire still works. It's kind of always the awkward because we're playing like a little bit of lands and a little bit of fetch lands to get them. Ugh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're just gonna be dead. I'm just gonna concede. Yeah, these Strokes, not really good in this matchup. Yeah, we're just super dead. Alright, let's go sideboarding. So we want the Arc Lightnings, we want the Wild Slashes. Strokes are obviously terrible. Void Snares are pretty bad. I think we want Negates. They actually seem fine. Take out Frostwalker. They're not the best. I think I'd rather have Rattle Masters. I'll put 1 more Negate in and 3 Rattle Masters. We'll see how that goes. See if that works out for us. We're gonna be on the play. Oh, I think I have to mulligan this. Yeah, maybe 19 lands. Ugh. This hand's awkward too. I guess we'll keep this. Just never had a last 2 lands. I mean, it's funny, like, I'll play... Yeah. Alright, hopefully we just draw land and kill this guy, because this guy is going to get pretty big pretty quickly. Oh, that's the wrong one. That could be good. We'll keep it on top. Let's see what he's got. Dragon Mantle. Alright, hopefully he doesn't have a second way to target it, or pretty screwed. Hopefully just pumps it here and we can like main phase Magma Jet it, I guess. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna kill it now. And hopefully find a land. He's gonna play our Outburst. It's pretty good in this matchup. I'll put this on the bottom and put this on the top. The next turn we should have an Outburst and Stoke up, and Wild Slash. Humble Defector, okay, I can get behind that. Oh, and it's collateral damage too, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. But our Whirling Outburst is really good against his board. Hopefully it doesn't have like Barrage of Boulders or anything like that, or Scouring Sands. Collateral damage would be pretty insane for him too. I guess he just go to our face. Let's see what he does. Fourth land, that's good for us because they really need a fourth land. So it's kind of just a dead draw. Oh, he just... Alright, cool. I wonder if I'll use it. Interesting. Hammer Hand, okay. So that gives haste. Makes a goblin not block. I think that's fine. We're going to try to stoke that one next turn. We're going to block his other creatures very easily. I have another pump spell, but if not, we get them pretty good. We still have Stoke mana up. What'd he do? Lightning Strike. Okay, that's great. I'm happy to see that. We're just going to slash this guy now. Just say go. Only has 2 cards in hand. Might want to break this Defector if we get a little bit more behind, but I think we're in good shape. There's his 5th land. Four mana. Stoke. Alright. That doesn't actually... Guess we can try to stoke this now. That's great. I'm glad. That's awesome. He's stoking that. He only has 1 card in hand. Now, it's a great place to draw Treasure Cruise. No, or land. Okay. So we mulliganed to 4, was it? And we're at parity. This is great. What's our Holding Outburst is really good in this matchup. Just say go. Most of his haste creatures, like, we can't really block, like Monastery Swift Spear, or if you hammer hand something. Ooh, that was a good draw. So if he has a removal spell, I'll assume he'll kill this. Nope, okay, that's good. Very fast clock if we keep it in play. So like one of the reasons why I like blue so much in this deck, the Treasure Cruise is just so powerful. Like we can be behind, and then it just gets us right back into it. So we're actually in really good shape right now. Yeah, I don't care about that guy. Might have a way to target it. He might have the hammer hand. Oh, okay. Collateral damage. It's fine by me. Probably never going to break this Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to play our Shivan Reef. Just so on the... I'm going to be very confident say that when we draw Treasure Cruise, I'll be good on that turn, so we'll have more mana. Okay, he just gave up. Probably drew a land. Oh yeah, and see, we're going to draw Treasure Cruise next turn. And then we're going to draw another Treasure Cruise, which can play in a couple turns. Alright. So, our plan is to just to draw Whirling Outbursts and probably Arc Lightning. Arc Lightning would be just as effective. We're on the draw. Let's see if we want to make any changes to our sideboard. I don't think we do. We could think about just bringing in Void Snares to bounce their 1-drop, but I don't think I want to get anything. I think I like it how it is. So good. So that was a mulligan to 4. That's pretty impressive, I think. Our opponent did get a little flooded, but that's what happens. You play mono red, you get flooded. Let's see if he gets a mulligan this time, and if we get a keepable hand. Alright, this is good. Definitely keep it. Kind of wish this was an untapped land. I thought about playing no temples. That might be the right choice, but I think it's like kind of close. Right, I'm just going to kill this guy before he can untap with it. So if we draw an untapped land, it'll be really good for us. If not, we'll play this temple and hopefully find an untapped land. We drew, so the Whirling Outburst is really good, and the Magma Jet and the Strike are fine. Foundry Street, okay. It's unfortunate. If he has like an Outburst here, it's pretty insane for him. Where were you last turn? Okay, I'll put that on top. Say go. See what he does. Nothing, really? I can't believe that. Just have all burn. Titan Strength. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe like no Titan Strength. Nope. I think I'm just going to hold up the burn spells and then negates. Because he doesn't have any creatures right now, so I don't want to play like Whirling Outburst. Maybe he might have an Arc Lightning. So I think this is okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're just going to strike it, just in case he has Titan Strength. So we'll go to 13. Another Titan Strength, he did have it, okay. So we're going to 10. We only has one card in hand, and we have answers for everything. We put a card in bottom. Go ahead and just going to kill this now. Put this on the bottom, put this on the bottom. It doesn't matter, I'm probably going to be able to fetching and playing this Magma Jet or negates. Nothing, okay. Might be nice to keep a land, actually, just because I kind of don't want to tap out for one of our 3-drops yet, because I don't want to get stoked. And I don't want to not be able to play Magma Jet. So, plays his 5th land. I think we're just going to Magma Jet him right now to see what's up. Alright, we'll keep one of these. And play our Outbursts. Say go. See, I think we stabilized pretty well. Okay, that guy's not that big a deal right now. Kind of just wait on it. Don't have to. I guess we can kill it now. It seems like an okay thing. Then we can start attacking. We gotta set up our draws. Could have 2 pump spells, which would be a blowout. Titan Strength, okay. Do you really just have like the 3rd and 4th Titan Strength? Or might be just like drinking a Scry because he knows he won't get much. Oh, yeah, pumps his toughness too. That saves it. Okay, puts the card on top. We're going to keep one of these. Go ahead and cast it. So I forgot that Tiny Strength pumped its toughness. That's definitely my mistake. Let's just go all three here. Well, I guess if he has Titan Strength, it's not going to be able to kill it anyways. What can he have that wouldn't? I don't know. I'm just going to do that. So we need to draw another cruise. Like, that's like 3 cruises right in a row. So, he only has 1 card in hand. If he has a Heel Cutter, I want all my goblins back, so I'm just going to wait. He kept the card on top. I'm going to negate this. I don't want to take 3. And I just puts more cards in our graveyard for a Treasure Cruise. Let's see what he kept. Just strike? Okay, just to the face. That's acceptable, I guess. Maybe we should start trying to get him. So play both our Phoenixes, attack for 7. You can't kill us next turn, so I think it's okay to send everything. And we draw Stoke, he's dead. And he has so many bad draws in his deck, I'm just going to try to kill him. Ooh, he conceded. Awesome. So next turn, we cast... I'm going to see it. Awesome! Oh, so we had Wild Slash. I was going to cast Treasure Cruise when I had 1 mana up. Then we would have drawn these 3 and played a Shivan Reef, had Wild Slash. Alright, so we must have missed that turn completely. Alright, we're 2-0, and we played against real decks, the Abzan deck, and then like Red's back on the map again because it top 8 twice at the Miami and Grand Prix. Alright, but we're doing pretty well with our deck. We're 2-0, and hopefully we can continue the success in our 3rd match. Alright, it's our 3rd match with Blue-Red, and we get to be on the play, so that's awesome. And this hand's... it's fine. Looking for a 3rd land, but which one of my hands isn't? I guess we can keep this. Let's see what our opponent does. So yeah, hopefully Void Snare will shine because we actually have a threat of the Hordeling Outburst. So we can play it. He plays it like we burn like his first couple plays. You play Outburst, play something. We bounce it, attack for 3. So we kept their 7. Oh, I actually don't want that right now. All right, green and white. Abzan or maybe the mid-range Devotion deck. Another Lightning Strike. We just bottom that. Put this on top. So hopefully he has like a Void Insator or Elvish Mystic we can just kill. Not Sylvan Caryatid. Fleeceman Lion. Okay, so maybe... oh, they play Fleeceman Lion. So we're just going to play our Outburst. And then we'll strike it. Hopefully he doesn't play Whisperwood Elemental. It'll be pretty awkward for us. We could just bounce it there. That might have been the right play. That way we had enough to slash and strike if he plays a Whisperwood. You could just play a Pelucranos, and that'd be sweet. We're just going to bounce it. Nykthos. Hydra for 3. Okay. He didn't whiff. He had another Caryatid. That's unfortunate. So we're just going to burn this Hydra. So I think we're definitely need our treasure cruises to get through, like, to finish out our opponent. Because these Caryatids are going to be a problem. Alright, so we have Stoke up. He plays Whisperwood. Didn't have that last turn. I don't know how I feel about this matchup. I think we might be a little bit on the back burner just because Master of the Unseen is so good against us. So he's fetching. We do have 6 points of burn. He might have another Genesis Hydra. Or he might just have a Whisperwood and wants to keep his Caryatids back, which is reasonable. No, there's Mastery. So we're actually just going to bounce that. And then I assume he'll make a token. Another land. Definitely. Now we're flooding out. Then we'll shock. I assume he'll make a token, or manifest. And then we'll shock it. Can for 3. Or again for 2, actually. It was another Mastery. Okay. This will play this. Keep open Stoke. We played it first, we could have tapped definitely not taking 1 from the Stoke, but I don't think it's going to be relevant. The only way we can like really win this game is we're going to have to chain together like Treasure Cruise into like a bunch of burn spells, so I'm thinking we're going to Stoke them in a turn. Okay, no Nykthos. Hydra. Ugh. Assume he's hitting a Whisperwood here. We're just going to kill that. Unfortunately. So, yeah. Got a little flooded. There we go. Definitely on the wrong turn. So now it's going to be bad shape, because you can start like manifesting every turn, and some of them are going to be obviously going to be creatures. You can flip them face up, and just really bad for us. I'm not going to scoop, I'm going to make him kill us. Unless, of course, he just gets too much life. If he attacks, yeah, I'm not going to block. Fleece Man, that's pretty good too. Can't really win through that. And Mastery. Gosh, these strokes have just looked terrible in like every match. Let's see. Ooh, Frostwalker. I'm just gonna concede. I lied. Yeah, we're in really bad shape. Normally I like stroke. We just drew it really bad, and yeah. I don't think we're gonna get out of that one alive. Cause you know, this pretty soon this is gonna be a monstrous next turn. And if he ever hits a creature, he's gonna get like 5-6 life. So I think Realm Masters actually seem good in this matchup. I don't know what I want. I definitely want Sarkins. Strokes seem like they should be good. Same with Void Snare. Maybe I should get out the Outburst. It's not high impact enough. Maybe the Jets. Because we're just on time to cast them. You can see that. We'll try cutting the Void Snares, actually. Just put another stroke in. We'll try this out. We get to be on the play again. And mulligan. Alright, we'll keep this. Flamewake's good in this matchup. I think Realmaster's good too. And I actually want that. So with the new set, I think I anticipate might make a way, like in a deck like this. It's really good with Treasure Cruise. And we'll play our Delta so we can fetch out one of our islands. No Carroted or Fleecemane. What'd I say? I think I want Realmaster here. I mean, it could be bad next turn. We'll have 4 mana. Like, worst case scenario is Polukranos. But then anyway, we can trade with the Realmaster and the Stroke. I think that's fine. Then we're left with 2 Goblins. Obviously, Phoenix gets in immediately. So tap land. Okay, that's good. Hornet's Nest. Yuck. I'm actually just going to kill this. And then I'm just going to attack my tokens. And if he wants to blow off, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. Then I'll play our Phoenix second main phase. So we're still a couple turns away from Treasure Cruise, but I still think it's just really good. It's just so powerful. So there's a situation where Void Snare would actually been really good. Alright, Courser. It's good for our opponents. And Elvish Mystic. Okay. I want Arc Lightnings if we win this round. Another Flame Wake. I think I'm going to send in everything this time. Snap off there, okay. Okay. So it takes 2. Now we can Treasure Cruise. I want to keep the Phoenix in the graveyard just in case we draw a Frostwalker. I don't know if I sideboard those out or not. Alright. Let's land off the top. A Hydra for 6 into Polukranos. This is pretty good, I guess. Some could say that. Or just a Whisperwood Manifest Polukranos. I guess, you know, if you're into that kind of stuff, that's fine too. And a Fleecemane line. Okay. So we have on a 5-turn clock with the Flame Wakes. Let's go ahead and go get a mountain. And these goblins are just not... I think we're just dead. Let's see, he can kill both of these, attack for 7... Or, let's see, he turns it face up. He can't turn face back up and kill both of them. So we're not dead. Just kind of wish I'd play this on turn 3. Hornet's Nest. It's pretty good against us, I could say. So at this point, we're attacking to 11 next turn. Drew a Lance, who's going to go... Oh, we're attacking to a 15, next turn to 11, but he's going to gain 8 life, at least. We're taking 1,000,000 damage. Oh, he can monsters kill both of them. We're just dead. Okay, that's fair. Alright, well that's our third match. Not a good matchup, seems like. We just got stumped pretty easily. I'll bring one more and we'll see how it goes. Alright, this is our fourth match. We're on the play again. Let's see what hand we can keep. Ooh, I'm going to keep it. We're going to risk it. We got turn 1 Swift Spear with double Wild Slash. If you ever draw an island or blue source, we get Frostwalker and Disdainful Stroke. It's a little risky, but we'll see. Makes me want to play 20 lands, but I feel like, I don't know, I see so many like red decks and like aggro decks get away with like 18, 17 lands sometimes. It just seems crazy. I don't think I could ever do that. As you can see, I'm playing 19 lands and had a mulligan most games. Still doing okay. We're still 2-1. Alright, so our opponent mulliganed and then kept. So hopefully it's a deck where Wild Slash is good against. So go ahead and play our Swift Spear and attack for 1. Let's see what our opponent is. Hopefully he has something that we can kill with a Wild Slash. Alright, Flood Strand. Maybe, maybe not. Could be blue-white control. Could be probably like a Jeskai tempo deck. If you play something I can kill with a Wild Slash, we must wait till our turn so we get the Prowess trigger. Because right now, as of right now, we can't really cast anything else. Another Flooded Strand. It could be blue-white heroic. That makes sense. Could be control. I still think it's still an okay deck. Alright, no second lands yet. So let's see what he does with this Flooded Strand. Could still be Jeskai. Just doesn't have a red source yet. They didn't mulligan. Double white makes me think, nope, definitely not Jeskai. Not definitely, but more than likely not. Island. Alright, so blue-white heroic just had a weird start. So we draw a red source is really good for us. Nope. Just gonna discard an outburst, I guess. So it's pretty bad. Like if we draw a red source, it's insane because we can shoot it. He goes to pump it. We shoot it again. Now we're probably not okay. And we're not gonna block. Seeker of the Way. Okay. Temple Epiphany. I guess we'll keep that on top. More lands are good. Casting our spells is also what we want to do. Seeker of the Way is pretty annoying. Next turn, hopefully we can set up some pretty good sequence with killing a couple of his things. Alright, Ordeal. So I'm just going to Wild Slash the Seeker, actually. And hopefully that works. Let's see what he does. God's Willing. On the Hoplite. Okay. So we're still going to block the Seeker of the Way, so they'll trade. If he attacks with it. Let's see if I do the math right. The Battle-Wise will be a 5/5 and we can still shoot it down. So that's what we do next turn is Wild Slash and Lightning Strike it. He could draw an untapped land here. He is drawing his cards. So yeah, so he's gaining four life, drawing some cards. So we're not in good shape at all. But at least we kill his Seeker. Okay, so it's like he's the Jeskai version with a Temur Battle Rage. So there's 5 cards in the hand. And this Disdainful Stroke's dead, I think. Might have like a Treasure Cruise, but usually don't play that main deck. No creature, okay. I'm just gonna play actually I'm gonna play Swift Spear and Frostwalker. Frostwalker is so bad in this matchup. Holy moly. They have so many ways to target it. Maybe this card's just not ready for standard yet. It just hasn't been really good in any of our matchups. I mean, it's been okay or bad, just never good. So we could easily kill this. Hopefully it does like Defiant Strike so it doesn't get to draw the card. That would be pretty sweet. Alright, well, he was thinking about it. He didn't want to do it. Tranquil Cove. Oh, that's a pretty good draw, I guess. Just trying to tackle their Frostwalker. I'm actually just going to play Whirling Outburst and keep up Stoke. And then next turn we can Treasure Cruise for 1 mana. Sure, I'll try to kill this now, I guess. We also just go to his face. I guess he gets to draw a card. There's no way he doesn't have a protection spell, so we'll go to the face, we'll go to 11. Doesn't get any life, we'll attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage next turn, so he's not quite dead, but we do a good Treasure Cruise. I'm just going to try to Stoke him. Let's see how that works. Because we're not going to be dead this turn. And let's see his Ordeal of Heliod. He's not going to get any life. And as I say that, he's tapping 2 mana. Alright, I guess we got to try to Stoke it. I assume this won't work. I can't imagine. It'd be a miracle if it did. Nope. Yep. So he's going to go up to 25. He's on a 5-5 again. We're taking... Oh, wait, it's a 6-6 now? Yuck. Alright, let's go ahead and Treasure Cruise first, cause in case there's like an untapped land and stuff to cast it. I have to like double, like Stoke plus something else or a Void Snare. Alright, so we're just dead. Go ahead and concede the game. So it's kind of close. Obviously, it doesn't feel like that great of a matchup for us. Let's go to sideboarding. So I think we want Negate. Void Snare seems pretty powerful. Slash is like okay. Realm Master's good here. They don't really have any removal, so it helps us race. So we don't want Strokes. think Magma Jet's too slow, and we'll cut some Frostwalkers. Oh, we could put Sarkins in. This is fine. We'll try this out. We could also put in Magma Jet over Frostwalker. That's fine. Try this out, see how it goes. Alright, so we're going to be on the play again. And we're going to try it. One land, but double slash, and it's a temple. We have negate. It's on the bottom. Plains. Let's see if he has a favored. Hoplite. Hoplite. I got yelled at last time when I called it Hoplite. There's no A, it's just a Hoplite. So we drew another line on top, another Scryland. I guess we'll keep that on top, and we're just going to slash this guy. Slashers, slashers. Okay. Say go. Tap land's good. So we drew all our temples. I actually want this. I think it's going to get a little bit later. So maybe I don't want temples. It just hurt us. I don't know. Then fixing just isn't good enough. It would be like a 10-9 split or something crazy. With basics, it just doesn't seem good enough. Heliod's Pilgrim. That's good news. I'm actually just going to kill this guy and then play Rattle Master and attack. Let's see what he gets. Maybe like a Stratus Walk, maybe an Ordeal. Yeah, okay. Just going to kill him. Play Rattle Master on my turn. Say go. So we're not in bad shape. I assume he doesn't have many creatures. Like, you usually don't play, like, maybe has no way to protect him, and you just want to play the Pilgrim first. Anyway, it's still really bizarre. Okay, there's a Hero of Ioris. Plays the Ordeal, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that cost one less. Yeah. Plus like a Stratus Walk? Wow, oh, another Ordeal, that's pretty insane. Alright. Okay, I guess we're just attacking. Oh, that guy's gonna kill us pretty quick. I'm just playing more goblins and just hopefully, I don't know. Void Snare is like one of our outs. Hopefully we can block this guy. We got a bunch of chump blockers. Killing Pilgrim now seems bad, obviously. But I just assumed he didn't have anything if he's playing the Pilgrim first. But he's at 12, and we have a huge board presence. He's going to gain 10s to go to 22. Mastery. Okay, that's not relevant, maybe? I don't know, it's interesting. I mean, it's okay. So if it only has one protection spell and we do draw the Void Snare, we can, we are going to block. We can, like, bounce it, he goes to counter it, and then we, negate it. That's pretty good. So let's Void Snare this guy. Just attack. We're going to send the Realm Master. Hopefully he blocks and try to get his protection, and we'll kill the guy in response. He might just not have anything, but it's so risky to just jam it. Okay. Alright, so he had nothing. Okay. Interesting. So we have a good board presence. He does have Mastery at the Unseen, but I don't think that's going to be like good enough. We could have Treasure Cruise there, but I'll keep up in Negate and Lightning Strike. Here's the hero. Tranquil Cove, okay. I guess we just try and kill it and hopefully it doesn't have anything again. No, we had the God's Willing. Dang it. Could have waited, but I feel like another ordeal would have got too big anyways. So we're going to Treasure Cruise, hopefully find another Void Snare. A Stroke wouldn't be bad. It's even better. I mean, if we draw a land, drawing a fetch land, it's probably what we want to draw. There's one card in hand. We're going to Treasure Cruise for just 1 mana. Get our island. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attack with everything. Still no block. Right, we're just gonna go all in and play Outburst and Swift Spear and not have Negate up. Means we're getting another 10 life. If you heard that in the background, that's my daughter. She's here with me right now recording. Yeah, I'm gonna block. She's having a good time. Sneezing and hanging out in the background. So I think we're just gonna try to Lightning Strike this. He only has 1 card in hand. The Resolves. We're gonna send the team. We're gonna play Flame Wake now. He can manifest. I think we keep 1 guy back still. Let's see if we attack with all creatures. He blocks 1, he takes 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, goes to 12, I think. Yeah, I think we want to do that. We're going to take like 7 next turn potentially if he doesn't leave a blocker back. This puts him very close to dead. So let's see. Another Tranquil Cove, okay. No attack. Oh, forget it. We're just we're doing this. Oh, undo. I'll do that for red. We're just going all in, all the time. So it's a block 3. So that means he's taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, going to 6. Yeah, I still like this. Hopefully he doesn't have a creature. He's going to gain 3 life. It is. They don't play that many creatures, so. So it's 6. Potentially we have lethal next turn. So it's a block Realm Master, then new token, and one other or two other tokens. He'll take 3 for 5. Okay, so he's not dead next turn. Alright, he has tons of blockers now. I guess we can hide that. Negate's looking pretty silly. Stoke would be good. Treasure Cruise would be good. I guess we're not attacking the Realm Master yet. Because we don't have lethal, right? Because you make a dude, he has 5 blockers. Yeah, he'll just go to 2. Let's really hope there's no creatures hidden in these manifestors. Okay, so I guess another guy. It's funny, if we didn't chump block the first turn, that one turn, we would actually have lethal this turn. But I didn't know that he had literally nothing. Oh, he had one more blocker, so it goes to 3. So I guess we'll just play this. Say go. So, I don't think any of those are creatures because he would have turned them up. So we can block all my goblins this turn. Literally had a burn spell. Nope. We're just going to have to hope that nothing bad happens. And we get one more attack and he just dies. It's very unlikely, but it definitely could. Okay, he gets manifest twice. It's looking pretty brutal. Hopefully none of them are creatures, but I highly doubt that. Actually, those Strangled Crows kept them alive, or chump blocking on a turn. My philosophy against blue-white is to chump block early and often, because generally that's how they kill you. They get you to like 7, then out of like nowhere, they just protection their creature, and then you die. Spell. Oh, Treasure Cruise. We're gonna negate this for sure. So I don't think he still hasn't hit a creature yet, which is insane. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We don't actually have to block. Even if he has a pump spell, it only pumps it twice. Unless it's something I'm not familiar with. Oh, snap. Hopeful Eidolon, that was one of the early manifests too. That's crazy. Yuck. So Treasure Cruise into multiple burn spells is our out. He manifests once, blocks, Realm Master takes 4. That's unfortunate. He had one, and it's a really good one too. I mean, it was really close. I think we misplayed in retrospect, but it wasn't the wrong play at the time, I think. Well, that is unfortunate. It's not that good of a matchup, but I think we had the right sideboard plan for it. This would have been good earlier, or the Void Snare. Alright, well, this blue-red deck's not too competitive, more of a casual deck. But I had fun with it, and maybe you will too. Thank you for watching.